I just want to sort of show something here, because this is what I've really noticed, is that your average person in the West, not necessarily here, I see people here talking all the time, they're not on their phones all day, all that kind of stuff. Not as much in Mexico, although it's getting worse. But in like the West, people have become almost completely isolated due to technology. And here's like a chart of it showing from the 1930s to 2024 how people spent their free time. So you could say back in the 30s, people were just almost always spending their free time with other people. And then when you look at where it is now in 2024, they spend 61% of their time online, only 13% with friends, 8% with coworkers, 5% at a bar drinking poison, and then all the way down is 5% with family and 2% in church and 1% in neighbors. So no one even talks to the neighbors anymore. That's basically an old thing that doesn't happen anymore in the West. It just goes to show, and I think this is a big part of why the world's getting so just horrible in general, is when you look at that, people went from the 1930s where they'd spend, the most thing they would spend with was their family at almost 23%. And now they spend less than 5% of their time with family. And then friends, even less. Neighbors, forget about it. They don't even talk to their neighbors anymore.